Asking a scared little kid if he's afraid of dying is like walking up to an old-timer who's been climbing a steep hill for 100 miles straight and asking if he's worried about finally sitting down in a rocking chair. I'm 93 years old now. You got any real idea what that feels like deep in your bones? It feels like I've been wearing this same heavy winter coat that got soaked through years ago, and I've had it draped over my shoulder since all the way back in the 1930s. Every single morning I wake up slow, and it's like the good Lord gives me a soft tap on the shoulder and says, "Hank, time to put that coat back on again." These old stiff fingers of mine fumble with the buttons, but I get it done. I drag that weight through my little kitchen just to fix myself a cup of coffee. I carry it with me everywhere I go, all day long, no matter what. So no, I ain't scared one bit about taking that coat off for good. Matter of fact, some mornings I glance over at the hook on the wall and I think, Lord above, isn't it about time I hung this thing up yet? You see, the reason you're scared, and I know you are, son, I can see it clear as day even through this screen, is because your party is still going strong. You might be 40 or 60, maybe even pushing 80. The music is still playing loud just for you. You've got people you need to call, trips you keep dreaming about, and that deep hunger inside for whatever comes next. But me, my party wrapped up a long time ago. I'm just the last one still here, picking up the cups and straightening the chairs. Think about it for a second. My wife, Martha, she's been gone 40 years now. 40 long years of waking up in a bed that feels way too big and too empty. My oldest boy left this world years back. The buddies I used to run around the fields with and skip stones down by the creek, they're all gone too. The doctors who once taught me how to keep pushing forward, they're dead and buried. I walk through life these days and it feels like I'm moving through a ghost town. I notice things nobody else sees anymore because nobody else remembers them the way I do. When my time comes, I won't be leaving home. I'll just be heading back home. They're all waiting for me over there. Martha's probably pacing back and forth right now, checking her old pocket watch, muttering, "Hank, you always were late for everything, weren't you?" Now listen close, because I want to talk to you about why you're so terrified of this whole thing. It's because you think death is some kind of thief that sneaks in during the night. You figure it comes to steal your time, snatch away your memories, and rob you blind. But that's just how younger folks see it. That kind of thinking is plain foolishness when you get to my age. You start to realize death ain't no thief at all. It's more like a quiet old librarian who walks up to the counter and says, "Time's up on this one. The book needs to go back on the shelf." If you really lived, if you torn through the pages, cried all over the cover, dog-eared the corners, and spilled coffee on the best chapters, then handing it back doesn't feel so bad. You're actually a little tired of holding it so tight. The folks who are scared to death at the end are usually the ones who never cracked the book open. They kept it perfect on the shelf, too afraid to bend the spine or get a single stain on it. And now the librarian is standing there, and they realize they never actually read the story. That's the real tragedy, son, leaving this world with a soul that still looks brand new and untouched.
My soul, it's been beat up pretty good. It's got scars all over it. It's been broken into pieces, glued back together with prayer and pure grit more times than I can count. It's dirty in places, worn thin in others, and I'm proud of every single mark on it. I'll be honest with you, no sugarcoating. A lot of people lie awake worrying about the pain at the end and how hard it's gonna be. But I've learned something after all these years. The body is smarter than we give it credit for. God built it that way on purpose. When it's truly time to go, the body knows what to do. It doesn't just crash and burn. It gently turns the volume down, like someone dimming the lights in an old house at bedtime. It makes you sleepy. It takes away the hunger. It quiets all the noise that used to keep you up. It ain't a breakdown, friend. It's a mercy. The body is saying, hush now. We don't need all this carrying on where we're headed. And I'll share one more thing with you that I don't tell many people. When my Martha passed, I was right there holding her hand at the very end. Her eyes got wide all of a sudden. She didn't look scared. She looked surprised, like a woman who just figured out she'd been worrying about a whole lot of nothing her whole life. It was as if she was trying to tell me, Hank, if I'd known it was this easy, if I'd known it was this peaceful and beautiful, I wouldn't have been so afraid for all those years. She saw something in that moment. I know she did. And whatever it was, it put the softest smile on her face I'd ever seen. So why am I sitting here telling you all this? I ain't saying any of it so you rush off and die. I'm telling you so you hurry up and really start living while you still can. The only reason I can sit here today and look the end in the eye without flinching is because I didn't leave anything in the tank when my time comes. I forgave every single person I needed to forgive. I told my family I loved them until they got tired of hearing it. I ate the cake. I wore the bright shirt. I danced when the music played. If you're sitting there right now, frozen by fear of what's coming, it's probably because deep down you know you still haven't done the work. You're still holding on to old grudges that are way too heavy to carry all the way to the grave. Let them go, son. You're waiting for the perfect moment to speak up, to take that trip, to chase what matters. But look at me. I'm 93. There is no perfect time. The only time is right now. Don't get to my age and wish you had said the thing that was burning in your chest. Say it tonight. Don't get to my age and wish you had bought the ticket and gone on that adventure. Buy it today. Because when you're standing at the door like I am, looking at the handle, you don't want to be glancing back over your shoulder wondering what if. You want to be able to look straight ahead and say, I'm ready. I'm getting tired now. Talking this long takes more wind out of me than it used to. But when you hear that old Hank has finally passed on, don't you dare feel sad for me. When that day comes, you throw a little party for me. Put on some old jazz records, the kind that crackles a bit. Eat some fresh berries or whatever makes you smile. Because I'm not really gone. I just finally slipped off those tight shoes I'd been wearing for way too long. I'll see you later on the other side. But you take your sweet time getting here, you hear me? Take your time and live every single minute like it matters. I'll be waiting when you're ready.